Good morning, students. Today we will study viruses, viroid, and leeches. In five kingdom classification, a cellular organism, viruses, viroid, and leeches are not mentioned. It is not mentioned in the five kingdom classification because they are acellular, means they are non-cellular. Viruses are non-cellular and are not true living. They are not included in five kingdom classification. Viruses have an inert crystalline structure outside the living cell. Means that outermost layer is inert crystalline structure. They are obligate parasite. Viruses are obligate parasite. That means that they require host for their survival. In order to survive, they require the host. When they infect a cell, they take over the machinery of the host cell to replicate themselves, killing the host, and finally they kill the host. When you see, these are the four structures of the viruses. Second structure that you know very well nowadays in the TV also you have seen this. This is the structure of coronavirus presently, and this coronavirus is of various other type also. This is simple coronavirus that causes simple cough and sneezing. Louis Pasteur gave the name viruses. The first person who gave the name that viruses means venom or poisonous fluid. Next to this, DJ Ivanovsky, that he discovered viruses, he recognized certain microbes that cause mosaic disease tobacco. They are smaller than bacteria, causes because they possess passes through bacteria proof filter. Next is MW Bijanki. He demonstrated the extract of infected plants of tobacco would cause infection in healthy plant and called the fluid as contagious vivum fluidum, infectious living fluid. He worked on the plant that causes various kinds of disease on which he worked, and he came to know that there is a living fluid in this. He named that term as contagious vivum fluidum. Next, W.M. Stanley, so that viruses would be crystallized and the crystal consists largely of protein. It means that the outermost cell is made up of protein. For example, in next is viruses is a nucleoprotein, that is, it has a protein coat outermost. That capsid is a protein coat. For example, in this HIV virus, outermost that CD4 is there, that is the kind of protein CD. And genetic material, either DNA or RNA. No virus contain both RNA and DNA. The genetic material is infectious. This is the structure of influenza virus. This internal structure, that coil like structure, that is RNA. This outermost again layer, that is lipid envelope. This is capsid, hemagglutinin. Next is generally viruses that infect plant have single strand RNA. Means that viruses that causes infection in plant, they are majority of time they are single strand RNA viruses. Viruses that infect animal have either single or double stranded RNA or DNA strand. Bacteriophage, virus that infect bacteria, usually have double strand DNA. What is bacteriophage? In just I told you that viruses are obligate parasite. That means they require host for their survival. When these viruses infect bacteria for their survival to complete their life cycle, So when the viruses infect the bacteria, that bacteria is could work as bacteriophage. That name is now bacteriophage because it work as virus. That infected bacteria is called bacteriophage. When we see that structure, first is hepatitis virus, this is coronavirus, herpes virus, influenza virus, smallpox virus, and bird flu virus. There are various kind of viruses. That is structure you have seen now. This is bacteriophage. This is the genetic material here of the virus. The protein code capsid made up of a small subunit capsomere protect nucleic acid. This is this structure. Capsomere are arranged in helical or polyhedral geometrical form. They can be a helical structure or polyhedral structure, both. These are the viruses cause disease: mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza, AIDS. In plant, the symptom can be mosaic formation, leaf rolling, curling, yellowing, vein clearing, dwarfing, or stunt growth. These are the symptoms in plant, and in the human, that you can see what happened in the case of AIDS, herpes, and the smallpox, various kind of viruses. This is simple bacteriophage virus, tail fiber, collar. This is the head and sheath. This is tobacco mosaic virus structure. This is RNA capsid first. This is 40 to 90 nanometer diameter. Next is, these are the structure of that viruses. There is bacteriophage, in bacteriophage structure, influenza, adenovirus, tobacco mosaic virus. Same, their structure can be seen in the top. Viroid is an infectious agent with a free low molecular weight RNA and no protein coat. In viroids, there are no protein coat outermost layer, and the molecular weight of RNA is very low. These are smaller than viruses. The person who discovered is T.O. Diner in 1971. He found that it causes potato spindle tuber disease. This is the structure of viriod, and this is what happened to potato. Spindle tuber disease. This is spindle tuber disease you can see in this potato. Leeches are the symbiotic association, mutually useful association between algae and fungi. Algae component is called phycobient, means the autotrophic. They can prepare their own food. And fungal component is mycobient, means heterotrophic, means they depend upon other for their food. And this is the structure that you can see here. Algae prepare food for the fungi, and fungi provide shelter and absorb mineral nutrient and water for its partner, means that they both are mutually benefited from each other. This relationship is called symbiotic relationship, where both are benefited. Leeches are very good pollution indicator. They do not grow in polluted area. This is fungal, algae cell, together they get benefited here. Thank you for today.